Do 4-stop emote. It's right under the emote.
It's not working.
Or just like press W a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and kill me. Right. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, this might work. Yep. I'm supposed to mute myself, right? Put him in the Discord. Alright, this works. Am I supposed? Oh, okay. Hey, Mod, am I supposed to mute myself or Discord?
I'm not really sure.
I'm just gonna mute myself. Just...
How do you point again?
Alright, we got 3 minutes.
I was just playing the normal GTA for a little bit since I got a little bit bored, and then FiveM wasn't very.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
Alright, let's go inside. We're starting a little bit. See who shows up. Still got about 10 minutes, but we'll see who shows up.
Hey, Dad, if you don't mind me asking, what rank are you?
I'm lieutenant.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, line up just in a line, shoulder to shoulder. I'll be with you guys in a sec. Type /on duty, and then you can change to the white guy or the black guy. I really don't care. But just type /on duty for now, and you'll get to your guns and everything, and I'll be with you guys in a sec. Back up a bit though. I don't like when you guys stand right at my fucking so I can smell your breath.
Sorry.
Alright, so, can someone tell Appleseed to... Oh, he's joining, okay.
Hey, Dab, are we supposed to be in the training room right now?
Yeah, you guys are good right here.
Alright, okay. I didn't know if we were supposed to be in the training room or not. Alright.
Alright, where the hell is Appleseed? Where the fuck his name is? Oh, man. Sorry if I come off a little pissed off today. There's been some issues with the different department that I'm kind of pissed off about, but, so make sure you don't fuck up, because I'm not too happy right now. I'll be back.
Now that he said that, I'm pretty.
What's that?
Now that he said that, I'm pretty worried.
What did he say? I'm tapped out.
What?
What did he say? I was tapped out.
That he's pretty angry right now. We shouldn't mess up.
Oh! Yeah, that makes me feel great. So relieved about that. So relieved.
Okay, Appleseed, do slash on duty, and then you can change to the white guy or black guy, doesn't matter, whichever you want to do. But just do on duty for now. Okay, so we should get done with training pretty early today. Should probably take less than 3 hours, hopefully. If everything goes smooth, so there's just 4 of you guys. Alright, so uniforms. Go to your leg slash pants, change this to number 2. So your pants are tucked, like untucked from your boots.
Oh, untucked.
And
I thought-
And then do your hat. Put your hat on. You just put hat on number 2. And then so for you, since you want to be the white guy, you have black arms. Go to body and press enter.
Oh.
There you go. Rodriguez, no, so no long sleeves. Long sleeves are supervisor plus only. If we catch you in long sleeves, you'll just be kicked from the department, especially if you're trying to act like you're a supervisor. So, unless you're a supervisor, don't have long sleeves or act like you're a supervisor. Rodriguez, you gonna get the hat on today or tomorrow? There you go. Alright, now save that. You can save the PED under just Highway Patrol or HWP, whatever you want to do. So this is your uniform. Of course, you can have the black or white guy. Completely up to you. Pants untucked, hat, short sleeves. And then now we can go to your loadout. You have your non-lethal. This is your taser. Don't change anything on this. Don't change any tents or add anything. I don't even know if you can add anything. But everybody just pull out the taser, make sure they have it.
I need to change the team.
Yeah, so never change the tint, keep it black and yellow. Don't change the tint on any of the guns that we have. And then next up, you got your combat pistol. This will be your primary lethal for quick access to a firearm when you need it. If someone's shooting at you or shooting at somebody else, you feel like you need to neutralize somebody for whatever reason, use your combat pistol. It's one you can quickly get access to. The one thing you can add to this is the flashlight if you'd like so. Don't add anything else. You aim in and press C. So when you get your flashlight, don't add any extended mags or anything like that. Next up, you got your long rifle. It's your AR, your carbine. Same thing. You can add the flashlight. I guess you can add the grip if you want it. It literally does nothing. It doesn't change. One thing about this, this is not a fully automatic weapon. This is a semi-fire weapon. I don't want to see you fucking mowing down people like this. It's unrealistic. It's single fire, tap fire it. As simple as that. You always have to unrack this from your car. Everybody has it in the car, unrack it from the car. And of course you got your shotgun. Another lethal, close range, high priority situation, so you can add your a flashlight to it. Don't add anything else to it. I'm not even sure if you can, but just don't add anything to it. Like I said before, all these weapons keep the same tint that they're at, and you'll be alright. This is the same thing, you have to unrack this from your car. You have to roleplay / me unracks it. Next up, you got your nightstick. Another non-lethal thing you can use to neutralize somebody. If there's a group of people hitting you or a guy hitting you and you can't get your taser, and the baton's the best thing, you can use this to break windows. If someone's not coming out, not complying, you need to break the window, use this, break the window, tase them, or drag them out. Then, of course, you got your flashlight. You can use this for DUIs and pretty much just to see at night. You can use, so flashlight, pretty self-explanatory. So that's what you have on your person. Things that you have on your car. You have disposable gloves, evidence bags. Those work great together, disposable gloves. You guys don't have gloves like we do. You do not have access to these gloves. So if you're messing with anything that's evidence-wise or anything that you're going to touch that could be evidence, just pop on a pair of disposable gloves and then throw them away. Get rid of them. You have a biohazard box, so if you touch something that you don't know what it is, a substance or anything with those gloves, put those gloves in the biohazard box and take it in here, put it in that locker. Sheriff PD has one as well, and it will be shipped off to the lab, and it'll be get destroyed there. You also have a small scale with you to measure drugs. So if someone has drugs, you're unsure the amount, it's not like super a lot, you can use that small scale, measure it up really quick. You also have an extra bulletproof vest on you, so any situation where there's civilians that could be harmed, you could give them that bulletproof vest. Bank robberies, you can ask if you can give the hostage a bulletproof vest. Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. It's just a little extra protection for the people that could possibly get hit. You have a camera. Take a picture of any evidence that you need to, any evidence that you seize, and if there's a crime scene, take pictures of any evidence you can. Normally it's FBI that does that, the investigations, but you can take some pictures, help out a little bit. You have first aid kit. Everybody knows what first aid kit is. You got your band-aids, all that stuff. Simple stuff in there. You have your first aid kit. I believe a high-vis vest, so if you're directing traffic or it's late at night and you feel more safe with your high-vis vest, you can wear that. It's the green vest with the reflective lights on it, so they can see you a little bit better. Fabric scissors. Those are great for if you're about to search somebody and you might think that they have needles or knives or something that can poke you and potentially harm you. And they're not cooperating with you. You're like, hey, do you have anything in your pockets? And they're not telling you. You can just use those fabric scissors, cut those pockets open, and they'll drop out and just get that stuff there safely. So fabric scissors are nice. You can use that as well in medic purposes if you're a BLS. You have road flares. We typically don't really use them, but you do have road flares. If there's a situation where air flight needs to come and land to save somebody and you're blocking off the road, you can use your flares to block off the road. It's just a little so they can see a little bit better. If you really 100% need to, you can use your flares. If you're lost somewhere and all you have is your car, you're out of gas, and they can't find you, you can use your flares. Pretty much everything. So road flares, biohazard box, first aid kit, fabric scissors, got your gloves, you have your camera, evidence bags, high vis vest, traffic baton, which is pretty much, it's that emote you guys know. It's the direct traffic where you guys swings the red baton back and forth. And then small scale, and then the extra plate carrier for the civilians in danger. Yep, so there goes your traffic baton, whatever the fuck it's called. So that's everything you have on your persons. Make sure you save your loadout, that you have your weapon loadout. Of course, you have your radio. Pretty much that's RTO. Any way you can communicate with all of us, any other officers. You're in a situation where they steal your radio, try and change the channel on it so they can't get any intel and they can't talk to anybody. Just try to change the channel on it if you can before handing the thing over. Go ahead and put that notepad up and stop bringing out random shit. There's no need. Alright, now we'll go out and check out the vehicles you guys can drive right after this, if you pass, and then what you get after you do your ride along. There's a couple questions on if when you become state trooper, if you can drive the Charger. I haven't got answered on this. That has been changed recently, I believe. I used to not be able to, but now on the roster it's saying that you can. But for now, just don't drive it until there's an announcement saying otherwise. So line up, facing the cars, shoulder to shoulder. When I tell you line up, make sure you're not right on the fucking shit. Back up a little bit, guys, so I can see you. Okay, so this is your Crown Vic. After training, you can use the ram bar on it. Line up shoulder to shoulder, volcano. I'll never have you line up in a line. No point. So this is your Crown Vic. All the extras are added to it. Speed and everything should be fully upgraded. If not, you can turn up the engine. Don't mess with the suspension, but you can pretty much turn up everything. Let's turn on turbo, whatever you want to do. So this Crown Vic, this is your Explorer. You don't have access to the ram bar with the Explorer quite yet, and even whenever you're a state trooper. So you can drive this when you're a state trooper, this one when you're just a regular trooper. So when you're doing your ride along and everything, you'll drive this. After you complete your ride along and you pass, you can drive that. And the Charger's up for debate right now. So Morgan and Rodriguez, you go to the Crown Vic, save that. Morgan, you go to the Explorer, save that. Once you're done, swap. And if you go as fast as you can, that'd be nice. Okay, so you don't have to save it then to get back in line.
Come on, shoulder to shoulder. Get back here. What are you going? Okay.
So we're sitting here waiting for them to save it. If C. Joe or I say anything to you, yes sir, no sir, or I'm sorry sir, just whatever, you give the answer, make sure you say sir afterwards. The rule in our department now is if the person's 2 ranks above you, you have to respond with sir. It's how it is because people decide not to do that. Appleseed of Volcano. Volcano you get in the Crown Vic, Appleseed you get in the Explorer. Save it, swap, save it. See, once you're done, delete that. Volcano, once you're done, delete that. You don't need them anymore. Alright. Normally, I like the grapeseed trainings, but I think we're gonna go up to Fort Zancudo. I think everything's a little bit easier there, a bit more room. So we'll go up to Fort Zancudo. Let's go ahead and get in the bus. Somebody's up there. I wonder why. Alright, so once you get out, spawn your Crown Vic, park them in the hangar at the very end and face outwards.
Drive to the white line over there. Make a straight line.
Still looks like shit, but I guess we can deal with it. First up, we're gonna do 1011s. Appleseed, what's a 1011?
I'm not sure.
1050, Rodriguez, can you help him? Okay, Morgan, what's a 1080? There you go. Volcano, 1050's vehicle accident. You know, if you don't know that, you should start reading over the 10 codes. Alright, so, Volcano and Appleseed, you guys will be split up into partners. Rodriguez and Morgan, you'll be split into partners. Me and Joe will demonstrate at 1011. Pay attention to everything I do, and then next, right after I finish it, I will go step by step on how to do one. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do step by step, and then I'm gonna just do a full one in full role play. So, Joe, go ahead and spawn a civilian car. Okay. So you pull the guy over, he's speeding 15 miles per hour. You signal once, signal twice if need be. Do not turn on your sirens automatically. There's no need. Follow him with your lights on. Go code 2, follow him for a bit, not too long. See if they do anything else. And then, do your 1. See if they do it. Do 2, they should pull over by then. If not, just keep doing it until they pull over. So park your car at an angle like this. Reason for that is it just adds a bit more protection. If a driver was to fall asleep or not notice or something like that, it's gonna protect you just a bit more. Simple as that. Try not to have your car super far in the road. Don't try to have it out in the road at all. So like the white line of the road should be right here, depending on where he parks at. To be completely honest, on where you have your car angled at. If the road's a little bit closer, you kind of can't really angle your too much. You just want to something like this. It just adds a bit more protection. You always come around on the passenger side. Never go in between the cars, because if he wanted to, he could reverse and crush you. Unless you're parked a bit farther away and you have a little bit of room, I guess you can walk in between if you think you can react fast enough to him backing into you. Still, I always just keep it safe, walk around. It doesn't take too much longer. You come up, you touch the back tail light here, you leave a fingerprint on there. And you stand at an angle. Never come up and stand right here. There's no need. If he was to pull a gun and shoot me, there's not many ways I can react. But if I'm back here at an angle, I can still see everything he's doing inside the vehicle through the windows. Adjust if need be, if I need to be a bit more up here so I can see. But now if he's to pull a gun, I could, oh my god, I went way up there, I don't know why I did that. But you can crouch back here. He can't shoot you from here. He can get your combat pistol and return fire if need be. It just adds a bit more protection. You stand back here. You introduce yourself. Hello sir, I'm Lieutenant Smith, North Carolina State Highway Patrol. It's very important that you introduce yourself. If anybody ever asks you for your badge number or your call sign, or your name, rank, whatever, you just give it to them. I'm Lieutenant Smith, North Carolina State Highway Patrol. If he is like, okay, what's your call sign? What's your badge number, pretty much? 514. And then you just continue. Hello, sir. You know the reason for the stop today?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, I got you clocked. Going 15 over in that 35 there. Got you at 50 miles per hour. Can you do me a favor? Can I go and see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Alright.
Make sure you're not making any sudden moves. Is there anything in the vehicle I need to know about, sir? Any firearms, anything like that?
Nothing really. Just.
Alright, thank you, sir. Okay.
Nothing important.
Okay. Can you go ahead and confirm the name on this ID for me?
Do I actually give you a name for the cat, or do I just?
No, just role play it. So we say your name's Oliver Johnson. So in roleplay, of course, he can type in /me, Oliver Johnson. And then once he does that, you can ask him to verbally, hey, can you verbally announce your name for me, whatever, just so you know it's actually his ID. So, he hands it to you. Now you walk back to your car. In CAD, you of course go through CAD, very self-explanatory. Use Sheriff's CAD and go through there. But we're just gonna do it with the /me's here. So no warrants, comes back with 2 priors of speeding. So it's up to you now. It's officer discretion. I am going to be giving him a citation since it's a speeding charge and he already has 2 priors. Going 15 over, I'd write the citation. So. You can check the penal codes for the exact amount of the fines if you really want to. I believe this is $249 fine for, maybe it's a bit more, I'm not sure. I think 0 to 15 is $249. I don't know the exact amounts. I never really worry about the fines because it doesn't really matter. Unless we have money currency come in and we add that to it, and then we will start worrying about that. So, Alright, Mr. Johnston, here's the thing. You came up with 2 prior speeding tickets, so I did write you a citation today for going 15 over. Do me a favor, sign the bottom of this ticket. It's not a mission of guilt, just showing when I was here, you did see this ticket, and you agreed to either appear in court or pay the fines. Here you go, just go ahead and sign that. Here goes a pen for you as well.
How much is it gonna be?
Should be, I believe, around $249. It should be on the ticket there.
Oh my gosh. Can I get your badge number? You're kidding me. You're
Yeah,
abusing your
5
powers here.
5 until 14, sir. I'm Lieutenant Smith, Narcotics Highway Patrol.
Okay. You keep that.
Yep. Alright, sir. Once I turn my lights off, you're free to go. Have a great day.
You too.
So you get back in your car, you shut your lights off. You let them leave, make sure traffic's clear, then you would leave. After that, you call into dispatch. The thing I did forget to tell you somehow, because I'm dealing with something out of this that I'm trying to worry about, but the one thing that you need to do is if you're in 1011, you call it into RTO. So, the things you say your call sign, 514 to dispatch. If there's active dispatch, they'll say 514 go ahead. If it's self-dispatch, you would just continue with what you're going to say. 514 to dispatch. Show me on a 1011 on, you say your location, facing northeast on Fort Zancudo Approach Road. It could be, northeast panorama, whichever it is. So you say the location and what the vehicle looks like. So if you say he was to shoot you right in the head, you can't respond, or something was to happen, they know what to look for. So black 2-door sports car. How many people are inside? Occupied times 1, occupied times 2. If you're unclear, you say unclear occupants, and then if you need an additional unit or not. Can I get 1 times additional, 2 times additional, whatever you feel need. So once you come to the door, if you're unclear on occupants, then you roll down the window, you see it's just him in there, 514, 1 occupied. So it's simple as that. So I'll go over it one more time. Very simple. So now we'll split up into your groups. Volcano and J Appleseed, you guys will be in a group together, and Rodriguez and Morgan, you guys can be in a group together. Volcano, you go ahead and be the civ. Go ahead and walk out, spawn you a civilian car. Rodriguez, you be the civ. You can just use this black sports car right here. Morgan, you can use that Crown Vic. Appleseed, use your Crown Vic. Joe, if you want to go watch theirs. Just use in-game chat as your RTO. Just talk in-game chat, not over Discord. In real life, in the game, of course, you'd use Discord, that's your RTO, but we'll just use in-game chat here.
That's true. I'll go ahead and watch this side.
Rodriguez, just go ahead and use this, it doesn't matter.
I'm doing good. I don't. you sure? I do. Sorry, can you repeat that? Tom Gerald. Alright, thank you, officer.
Alright, so go ahead and switch. Rodriguez, you get in the Crown Vic. We're gonna go ahead and get the black sports car.
Hello, sir. I'm Trooper Rodriguez with the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. You know why? I'm Trooper Rodriguez with the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. You know why I pulled you over today? You're correct. Alright, can I have your license and registration, please? Sit tight with me, alright? I'll be right. I ran your thing, just responding to the chat. Alright, ma'am, so you only have one prior warning and no tickets or anything. I'm gonna give you your second warning. This is gonna be one of your final warnings, so give your license and registration back. When I turn off my sirens, you're free to go.
Okay. Morgan, what did Rodriguez forget to do? More important than that. Even more important than that. Rodriguez, you never called into RTO. You never said you're doing a 1011. Nothing. You just pulled him over, got out, walked in between the cars, came on this side, and then did your traffic stop. You know, asking for the name on ID is just kind of extra, and it's just so you can confirm that they know the name on ID. It's not gonna be a fake ID. But the most important thing, called into RTO. 70207, show me on 1011, facing, I believe this is for this northwest for San Cudo approach. Black two-door sports car, occupied ×1, no additionals needed. And then once you're done, you know, 70207, show me my 1011 code 4, show you back 108. So you'll have another chance at that, but make sure you do get that second chance right. Okay?
Alright, sorry, sir. I was talking to my little brother.
Yep, all good. So make sure you get that down. Whatever Crown Vic that is, go ahead and get back in it and go park it, stand in front of it. Then Rodriguez, you go stand in front of yours. We'll wait for the other guys till they're done. That's your basic 1011. Pretty easy, you know, no warrants, nothing like that. Everything came back clean. So now we're gonna go to 1011 where they have a warrant for their arrest. It's gonna be a simple warrant. It's gonna be peaceful. They're gonna, you know, cooperate, everything like that. Where the role play is gonna be, they have a warrant for their arrest. Forgot to pay the speeding ticket. As well, they have a firearm in their gun, and it's gonna be a pistol. As well, they have a little bit of weed in their car. You'll see how to handle the situation. Me and Joe will do this. We'll do the scenario for you. This time, I'm not going to be going through any of the 1011s or any of the processes. I'm just going to strictly do the RP, and you guys will just have to see what I do and follow what I do. Pay attention very closely to everything I type in chat, everything I do with the gun and the weed. Okay, so Joe, go ahead and spawn you back a car, and we'll do this 1011. How's it going, sir? Lieutenant Smith, Narcotics Cyber Patrol. Do me a favor, go ahead and roll out the window for me and shut the engine off.
There you go, sir.
Okay, how's it going? You know the reason for the stop today?
Not really, no. I mean, I was okay on the roads.
Okay, well, sir, I got you going 15 over there, back there on Fort Zancudo. It's 35, got you clocked at 50. So yeah, you're speeding there a little bit. Can I see driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, sir?
Okay.
And while you're getting that, make sure you don't make any sudden moves. And do you have anything in the vehicle I need to know about, sir? Any, firearms, anything else?
I do have one pistol. It's secure though. I'm not gonna be
Is that
reaching for
licensed to you?
Yes, sir. It is to my name.
Okay, alright. So, I'm gonna just run this, make sure everything comes back clean. I'll be back. Stay here for me, sir.
Okay. Okay. Oof. The slash me is not working. There we go. Wow. Okay.
Say
Not
that.
in
He
this
comes back with a
profile.
warrant. You've got to pay a speeding ticket.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can type that for a second then.
Hey, how's it going, sir? Can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and step out of the Jeep for me real quick and come around here so I can talk to you?
Is that necessary?
Yeah, I just need to talk to you real quick, sir. I'll let you know what's going on once you get out here. No big deal. I just need to talk to you really quick.
Alright.
Go ahead and come over here for me. Not a big deal. By chance, have you had any speeding tickets lately?
None that I can recall.
Okay. Well, did come back that you have a warrant for your arrest for an unpaid speeding ticket. You didn't pay the fine or appear at court. So there's a warrant for your arrest. So I am gonna have to, hand out that warrant here. If ever you go ahead and turn around for me.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah, no big deal. You have anything in the vehicle? I was getting a little smell of weed there. You have anything in the vehicle I need to know about?
No, there's no lead.
Sir, be
nothing.
honest with me here. It'll be a lot easier if you're honest with me now.
There is nothing in the vehicle. All I have is my pistol. I don't have anything. That's a car family. Family car, sorry. It's not only mine.
Okay. So go ahead, do me favors. Spread your legs for me. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down and search you. You have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
No, I did not.
Okay, so you're pretty clean there. So that firearm, where'd you say it was located?
It's right beside the passenger seat. You'll see, pretty much near the chair itself on the left side.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, sir. So at this time, you do have the right to remain silent. Any they say can be used against you in a court of law. Right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to you by the state. If there is one available to answer your rights, I've read them to you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I ain't gonna place you in my vehicle. I'm gonna search your vehicle. So I'll give you one more time or one more chance. Do you have anything in the vehicle I need to know about?
There is nothing in the vehicle. There should be
Okay.
nothing.
I trust you. Alright, go ahead and watch your head for me.
Shit, man.
So we'll roleplay that he did say slash me, finds pistol and some weed.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, sir, you did say this firearm's gonna come back to you, correct?
Yes, it's in my name. I should have its paper in the car if it was legal with that thing. Well, what else did you find in there? What was that bag?
I found a little bit of weed in there, sir.
Oops.
Guess that's his comeback person. Alright.
I'm just gonna say right now that it is not mine.
Okay. So, there you go. Say use those things that we talked about at the Toledo Bay PD. You you guys would use your gloves, your scale, run the serial number. For that, you can even take pictures of the weed and stuff you find if you so please. It just adds a bit more to the role play. Just pull out your camera, take some pictures of it real quick while it's in your trunk or on the hood, whichever. So we'll split up. We'll have Appleseed and Morgan be partners this time. Rodriguez and Volcano be partners this time. Volcano, go ahead and hop in your Crown Vic. Appleseed, go ahead and hop in your Crown Vic. Two other guys, go ahead and be civs. Go ahead and go out. It's plenty of civ car. Go. We'll have whoever's with Rodriguez go with C. Joe. So you two just go over there with C. Joe.
Thank you, sir! Buy my book. Hitting kids works wonders today!
We are part of your unique cultural domain.
Morgan, you can get a smaller car so I don't have to walk such a long distance.
Holy shit.
Begin whenever.
Yep, go ahead.
Dispatch, this is 7 Hotel 13. Could I get a 1027 on a... No, I screwed that up. So, do I go for the 1027 before or after I tell them my location?
What? So, if there's active dispatch, you go for your 1027, 1028, 1029s. But since there isn't, you don't really have to. Most of the time, there's not going to be active dispatch, but if there is, you can do it. But, 514, show me 1011 facing, west 4 St. Cooper Approach Road with a 2-door orange pickup truck. Occupied times 1, no additional needed.
Okay. Excuse me, sir, could you please turn off your engine and roll down the window? And can you please roll down the window, sir? Okay. Hi, I'm John Appleseed with the North Carolina Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today? You were going around 15 over there. You were in a 35 going around 50. We all make mistakes. So, would you mind if I could see some license, registration, and proof of insurance? Okay, thank you, sir. Are we doing this clean or having a warrant?
He's gonna come back with a warrant. It's a
Okay.
simple warrant. He's gonna cooperate and everything.
Okay. Hey, sir, could you please step out of the vehicle so I could talk to you? Um, in front, behind it, either works. So you do have a warrant for your arrest, for that one speeding ticket that you do have. Could you please turn around? My apologies, my game just crashed. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand the rights I just read here? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Could you please hop in the back of this car, sir?
With the new cuff thing, you have to drag him.
He does not want to go in the vehicle. He's not going in the vehicle.
Just uncuff him and he'll just get in.
Yeah. Okay. Sir, is there anything I need to know about in the car? On the backseat, okay. Dispatch, could I get a 1052 on Fort Zancudo Approach Road? 1011 code 4.
Okay. It's 1051 for tow. Yeah, it's not 100%. You just type in chat /me calls county tow and then just DV the vehicle. I'll tell you later. Actually, I remember. So go ahead, swap. Morgan, you go to Crown Vic. Jay Appleseed, you go ahead and get that.
You guys ready? Alright, I'm gonna just wait for him to get back then.
I'll wait for him to get back then.
Go ahead and just do it. Okay. Did Cjo say he'll be back or something?
Yeah, I think like
Okay.
someone that's there is doing something.
Okay. So just come like right here and do yours. I'll be able to listen to both.
Alright.
I'm
I guess
doing
you
well. How
can't
about
hear
yourself?
Morgan, but I can hear you. So can you hear?
Yeah, hold on.
Alright, just keep going then.
What's your call tag? Okay. I do. Yep. John Appleseed. Yeah, one or two. Yeah. Not on me, but in my car I have an AR in the back. Underneath the Yes, underneath the passenger seat. No. Okay. Not that I can think of, no.
See Joe, let him go. Talk to him afterwards.
That's it. Keep going.
Yes, it is. Paul Bunyan. Sorry. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm. So, the other guy just spawn in your Crown Vic, line up again, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Okay, so it wasn't bad. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna call anybody out. Make sure you call in the 1011 to RTO. It's the most important thing. Is there a reason you pulled out that firearm and pointed at it? Okay. Oh, you interrupt me. Is there a reason you pulled out your firearm and pointed at it, sir?
Wait, what?
Is there a reason you took out your gun and you pointed it at the ground?
Yes, sir, to change my position so it was straight.
You can't just turn your body, you gotta pull out a damn gun.
Yes, sir.
Let me see you pull that gun out again, I will take it from you.
Sir.
Alright. Not bad. 1011s. Good job on the whole roleplay stuff. It's fun doing that stuff. It just adds to the roleplay. So yeah, that's basic warrant. You get the guy. Another thing, before you put him in your vehicle, make sure you read his rights and search the person. You don't want to transport a guy. You don't want to transport a guy, you know, he might still have his gun or a knife on him. You never know what might happen. So make sure you search him, get rid of anything that could harm you or anything that he can use to harm you. And then read his rights, just do it. And that opens up a lot of, you can ask him questions, stuff like that now. Yes, Morgan. Technically, yes, but on this server, the civilians think they know everything about being a law enforcement officer. So, unless you want to get yelled at for not reading the rights because you put them in cuffs, put them in the back of your car, even if you've seen all the crimes, you're not going to ask them any questions, they will still want you to do it. So we just do it. It takes, you know, not even 10 seconds, and it saves a headache, trust me. Good question. Yeah, just read them the rights. You don't technically have to if you're not going to ask them any questions about the crime or stuff like that, especially if you've seen, you know, them commit the crime and everything. But we do it. It's an SOP, so just do it. So move on from there. So now we're going to do something different. I'm going to change it up a bit because I'm tired of 1011s right now. So we're gonna skip through code 5 and go to the 1080s, 1070s, pit maneuver, stuff like that. It's all gonna be in one. But before we do that, go ahead and get in your vehicle. Everybody press Q. That turns on your lights. Now press either left alt or comma. That is your sirens. Make it so it's on. Press left alt or the comma. Yep. Now press R. And then press R again. So R is how you switch to the modes. Alright, you guys go ahead and turn them off. That's pretty much how your sirens work. You can tap R before you have your sirens on all the way, as I showed before, to do like the quick little rooms, whatever. So that's how your sirens work. Ease your horn. Obviously, you guys know that. You can use that. Now go to your police toolbox. Go to actions, and hang on before I do this. Pretty much turn on your radar. I believe it's police toolbox. Go to actions, radar, and the menu will pop up. And then the key next to your 1, the little with the swirly and the apostrophe. It should.
Try the button under your escape.
Yeah, the button right underneath your escape key. A little swirly. It's how you cuff people other than Z. It pops that open. And police toolbox, action, and then radar. The little thing will pop up. Press toggle radar at the top. Then you will see the bottom half. You see opposite, XMIT, and I forget what it is. But press XMIT and then press opposite right after that on the bottom half of it, which will turn on the rear radar, and then you'll have your front radar on automatically. So let me know when you guys have that done. Alright, Rodriguez.
Yes, I have it done.
Morgan, you figured it out? You say you figured it out? Alright, Appleseed, you got it?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm just a little simple drive by, see what you guys get me clocked at. I'll come over, ask Volcano, and then down the line when you guys get me clocked at, just say the number.
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting anything on my clock. $39.
we do it in game or in the Discord?
You can use Discord now. So RTL will be Discord.
Okay.
Apple Street, get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle, Apple Street. Stay here. Can keep spectating. As you're playing with your lights again, I'm gonna make you do 7,000 push-ups.
So, yep, you call on your 1011, then call on your 1080.
Now on 1070.
Alright, well, I need to tell you guys something now. So if you have someone tased and he's on the ground, you want to say, call with your hands up, don't move, you will be tased again. You want to make sure, you get that guy in custody. You don't put your taser away until you gotta have that guy in cuffs. So I'm down there. The Appleseed, we just got tased. Call with your hands up, let me see those hands, or you're gonna be tased again. And he's gonna come up, face away from me when he comes up, and then, I'll go in for the cuffs. You keep your taser on him, and I'll go in for the cuffs, something like that. So, it took you guys multiple attempts to hit that taser. Let's try to, get that aim right. As well, see, Morgan, I brake checked you there, so make sure you're watching out for those as well. Other than that, not bad. What'd you say? Yeah, I know. So yeah, careful brake checks. People do it all the time. But other than that, good job. Appleseed, try your best to, keep up. I know you're in the Crown Vic, it's a little bit slower. secondary. There he goes. Hurry up, get your new bed, and get your crown kit back.
Dispatch, this is 7 Hotel 13. We have a 2-door purple sports car on Fort San Cudo Approach Road. Can I get a 1027 on that? No additional units needed. Suspect is a go.
So pit was good. I'm not sure why you're taking turns so wide like that. Just make sure you get that fixed. Ground fakes aren't super hard to drive. Go ahead and uncuff me. Good job on call out secondary. Primary, you just gotta make sure you do stay a bit closer than what you're staying right there. I was going 70 miles per hour. Make sure you're staying a bit closer than what you were. Taking turns way too wide. Other than that, good pit, good call outs, everything like that. You guys never lost me, so that's good. So yeah, we'll continue here.
I'm gonna check what's wrong with the car. It's been performing better than that. Yeah, mate.
Are we gonna do a code 5 next, or?
Yeah, we're gonna do a code 5.
What are you doing, boy? Get back there.
I'm checking my turn radius.
I said
I
to
think
wait
it's
there,
just
you
a
can
car.
check it later on.
I think it's just a vehicle. How it works.
Find out. We'll give this guy a couple more minutes, see if he fixes game towers. Go ahead, all you guys go ahead, step out, stand in front of your car.
Put your hat back on.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
What? And stand back in front of your car. What?
I tried to ask you earlier, but I guess you mic didn't work or something. What do you do if they refuse to get out of the car?
So, if they're in their car, refusing to get out, and you just did that whole 1080, you can use your baton if you want, break the window. You can tase them out, drag them out, whichever you prefer.
Let me show him that. It's the joke, I'm getting my car. Oh, never mind. Spawn a different car. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I told you earlier when I was going over that you can use your baton to break the window. As
I get out of the car.
Commissioner Fort here.
No.
I'm not gonna ask you
Get out
again.
of-
Get out of the car.
Get
Get out
away
of the car.
from
You're
me.
gonna be forcefully removed
No.
out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm gonna break the glass
want-
and drag
I
you out
want
of the car.
your
Get out of
supervisor.
the car right now.
Leave me alone.
Get out of the car. Stop resisting.
Oh.
What do you, see Joe? You literally deserve to be beat to death.
So, with, it's GTA, so of course it's kind of hard to exactly hit the window.
Nah, you
But-
picked a bullshit car with, hang on.
No window miles right now. So, most cars the
Right.
window would break, and then you can tase them out or drag them out. You can use a little drag console thing, because in real life you'd be able to grab the guy, you and the other guys, and drag them out. See, so his window just broke there. So now tasing is a bit easier, because, of course the game, they fall out. But, in your life, you would just probably just drag the guy,
Yeah,
or
it
open up
works.
the door, reach through, open up the door, get the guy out. So
Here's a good tip.
Uh,
If the person is stuck in the vehicle, do you know how you put people in your vehicle? Go to the one beneath it. It says take out of the vehicle. If they're in a civilian vehicle, you can also take him out. Try that.
make sure you role play it where there's some way you would have been able to access the guy by breaking his window, opening the door, or something like that before you just use that means to get the guy out.
So if you are breaking their window and they decide to pull a gun out, what's protocol then?
They pull a gun out, aim it towards you. Say you're standing where Fort was. You better duck down as quick as you can and get your firearm and try to, take care of the situation. You'll probably have other units with you, and they'll see what happens and they'll be able to help you. But get cover as soon as you can, and do what you need to do. Okay, so we're gonna continue. That shit's gonna take too long, so we're not gonna sit here and wait for him. Only thing we got left is code 5 stop, felony high risk stop. Okay, so code 5 stop. Pretty simple. We'll show you how to do it. Fort, if you can assist us here, that'd be pretty good. Morgan, you go ahead and get a civilian car. You can be a civilian, just listen to every command that we do, and we can show you how it gets done. So Cito, go ahead and get you a car.
Want a gun at me?
Yep.
Again.
I'll be the civilian.
Mm-hmm.
I can get
no,
up.
You just go ahead and get you a car.
Okay.
Just be another cop. You'll be the third guy in this code 5. Morgan will just be our civilian. It'll be easier that way. You can show them how it's done. So just go ahead and reverse your car back. We'll act like, I was in the 1011 here. So Commissioner Fort wouldn't be there. Say I'm doing the 1011, and I just got your ID and everything. Now walk back to my car to run your ID. The ID's gonna come back, wanted for murder or wanted for armed robbery, murder, something like that. Something that's, the guy's dangerous. It's a high risk stop here. It's a felony stop. So. Driver the vehicle. Turn off the engine, throw your keys out the window, and slowly come out of your car, face away from me with your hands up. Face away from me with your hands up. Put your hands behind your head. Pull up your shirt a bit so I can see your waistband. Just hold the X button. Alright, I'm gonna go non-lethal here. Alright, now look into your eyes. Take one step to your left and come back to the sound of my voice till I tell you stop. They're right there. Face away from me. Face away. They're right there. Alright, before you want to go in for the cuffs.
Yeah.
Get you covered here. Joe, you go ahead and stay lethal. I'll go non-lethal here.
Yes, sir. Holding lethal.
Okay, so what's the button now? Why did they fuck the server up so?
Yeah, no.
The
You just
action
go to the menu. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and clear the car. Joe, let's walk up, clear the car. North Side Patrol, if you're in that car, make yourself known. Let me see those hands.
Watch cross. Alright. Field's clear.
Car's clear.
Go ahead and search him. I'll search the vehicle.
Alright. Where you're lagging a bit. I didn't even see you walking up.
Alright, sir, at this time you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed out to you. Do you understand your rights? I'm about to do a search on you. Do you have anything on you that can stake me, stab me, or cut me, sir? Don't simply search him and, oh, tow truck.
So yeah, now the procedure's pretty much just like you guys did your 1011 with the warrant. You know, you're gonna search him, search his vehicle, read his rights, get him into your vehicle, get him back to the station. Just like the 1011 went with the warrant, process pretty much the same. We call in county tow, or if there is active tow, call it in for the vehicle, and you go about your day. So, you got your first guy, he's on scene, he comes back, the guy's wanted for something like murder, or, you know, there's a bolo out for him because he ran from us earlier, something like that. That's code 5, felony stop. You're gonna ask for 2 additionals. You can have more, but 2's pretty good. You're gonna come in, you're gonna make kind of like a triangle here. Come in, just car at an angle, and then Joe did the same thing, parks car the other way. You want to communicate 1, 2, 3, come out at the same time. Try to keep your door open. The best way I found is right when you open up your door, just sprint, like sprint away, or to press Q, like your guy goes in the crouching by the car. That'll cancel you closing the door animation. You'll keep your door open for protection. So, all 3 of you will go lethal. If you so want, Joe could unrack his AR and pull out his AR. But you can't just use your pistols. Tell the guy, you know, straight off the engine, throw your keys out the window. He can do the /me, you know, throws the keys out the window, whatever he wants to do. Tell him to come out of the car. Once he gets out of the car and he's cooperating, you want one of the 3 guys to go non-lethal. Either be you or Fort, since you guys can see him more easily, the taser will be able to reach him. Joe, with his taser, he won't be able to reach. So go non-lethal, since you know he's cooperating a bit. If he has to, you know, try to run, you can just tase him so you don't have to shoot him. So, if one goes non-lethal, you communicate that. You have him, you know, take a step left from his car, and then walk back to the sound of your voice until you feel comfortable. One of you guys can go in for the cuffs, preferably the guy that is non-lethal doesn't. That's why I asked for it too. I went non-lethal with my taser, so I asked for it to go in for the cuffs just because if he tries to, I can just tase him right away. There's no harm, so if he was trying to reach for him and I had to shoot him, there could be a chance that I hit Fort because Fort's walking up there, so I just, you know, the worst thing that happens is that I tase Fort, and then, you know, Joe's still lethal, so he can react to however he needs to react. So that's code 5. Once you get him in cuffs, of course, you continue everything like we did on the 1011 or the warrant where we arrested the guy. When you're responding to a code 5 stop, go code 2. There's no point coming in sirens, you know, coming in hot blazing. You don't have to drive super fast. You're not in a big rush. You know, come in, just get set up, communicate 1, 2, 3, step out, get the guy out the car, get him in cuffs. So, we go. Morgan, you go ahead. You can lead this code 5. Appleseed and Rodriguez, you guys can come in as the assistants. The hell's going on here? The hell's going on here? Yeah, copy from the front. Go
Put your
behind the
guns
guy
down,
to
he's in
cuff.
cuffs.
So, yep, good communication on non-lethal. Just make sure you know beforehand. You let them know it's code 5 once you ask for the additional units. And then Rodriguez, you're not going to cuff the guy while you're standing in front of him. So make sure you get behind him for the cuffs. And then you guys aren't done, so we'll continue where you guys had me cuffed and continue from there. Yeah, I understand him. No.
Would you like me to search the vehicle?
If there is any civilians still in the vehicle, please put your hands up and show yourselves.
Not screw around with FTA too much. Smith will disapprove your FTA request later. Better focus. He's done it before.
Found a bag of weed. I'm gonna get some gloves.
Yeah. Field test kit too, just always make stronger evidence if you use your field test kit. Should turn purple.
No, it's in the front. Here. Follow me. I'll look at the scale in a minute. It's
I have the scale already.
Colin, it's still in front. I don't have gloves on.
I do. I'll
Okay. It's right beneath the chair.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on the scale.
Dispatch, can I get a 1051 on the gray truck at the 1011?
Alright. So,
10,
good
11.
job role playing, you know, the whole scale, weed and everything. Couple things, what'd you guys forget? Okay, right when you got me in cuffs, that's when you search the car, make sure there's no one else in the car. You don't want to do it after, you read me my rights and searched me. That guy that's in the car could have already shot all three of you. So you want to clear the car first, and then, search the vehicle, then search me, and do everything else you guys did. So, you go ahead and uncuff me. Does anybody not feel confident and want to be the main guy on this code 5, or does everybody think they can do it? Rodriguez.
I believe I can do it.
Okay, so we'll have Rodriguez run one. Pretty much. Bringing all these cops for? What are they bringing these cops for?
Hey, I don't know, man. Are the tags up to date on this shit?
Yeah, it should be. I don't know. It's not
We're
mine.
gonna exit on 1, 2, 3.
Fuck it, man. We're gonna have to just jump. We're gonna have to bounce.
Driver of the vehicle, turn off the vehicle and throw the keys out the window.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I ain't going back though, man. I ain't going back. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot me, don't shoot,
Please
don't
step out of the
shoot.
vehicle. Driver, please step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Put your back to
Don't
me.
shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Don't move. Don't move.
Alright, I'm not gonna move.
Once you got the passenger cuffed, could you give me some support on the driver? Okay. Driver, at this time, could you please back up towards my voice? Hey, back to us. Thank you. Please put your hands behind your back.
Okay. So that was a bit more hectic. I'm not sure what happened with Rodriguez. But other than that, good job. He came out with the gun. He pointed at you. You kind of want to shoot him before he shoots you. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened with Rodriguez's internet.
Not to get off.
Rodriguez, can you hear me?
Cuff me, Morgan. Man, I ain't going back. Fuck, I forgot my gun though, man. I forgot my gun. I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got no strap.
Me neither, man. Me and Shrimp, I know what to do. Hey, what's going on here? Look, when they tell me get out.
Driver of the vehicle.
Get out, just run.
Driver of the vehicle, turn off the engine and throw the keys out the window.
Want me to get the keys in here or what?
Yeah, you just throw them out.
I'm throwing.
Alright, can you step out of the vehicle, don't face us. Take one step to your left and then slowly walk backwards. Don't face me.
One at a time. Passenger, you stay in there.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? There's no one else in the vehicle. No one else is in there.
Alright, slowly step back.
Just me.
Don't face me and don't take your hands down or you will be tased.
I'm sorry. Don't shoot me.
Stop right there.
One more passenger in the vehicle outside.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Stay right there and you won't be shot. Appleseed, cuff.
I can't get behind him.
Alright.
Okay, driver, at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand the rights I've just read to you?
Yes, sir. Alright, so yep, you guys already did all this. You guys did good on that. Not bad. If you know, come with practice, how you do it more often. Go ahead and uncuff me here. So, go ahead, line up your Crown Vics, go ahead and stand back in front of them. I'll be with you guys in a sec. His name that we lost?
Volcano.
But he's having an issue. I'll have to contact him later. Alright. So, that's pretty much everything with training. Who the hell is this? Okay, so yeah, we went over everything that we go over in training. So that will conclude this training. Real quick, we're going to go over the timesheets that we use. So everybody go over to the Discord and find the NCSHP timesheet text channel.